Yo, people, what's good? It's your boy George back with another episode of Durag Diaries. We are here, and today we're here on some good news. Finally, because it's been dread as a Tottenham fan. Let me tell you that. I've been getting cooked all week, deservedly so, because our team has just been a bit of a shambles right now. There's a lot of questions. But today we've got some good news, and finally, hopefully, some of those questions will be answered in the next game. But before we get into that, you already know housekeeping needs to be done. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Even if you don't like, man, even if you don't like what I say, it don't hurt. It's not gonna hurt your pocket. Just show some love and subscribe, even if you want to hate on, man. Make sure you're there first for my videos. Man, I want to see you in the comments. I'm gonna be looking out because I don't mind it. I love it. The professional rattler. You see on the other channels, never a foul. The terrace. I'll be rattling all those rival fans. They don't want to be on a show with me because I'm going to draw you out. You know what it is. But yeah, man, we're not here to talk about any of that. Today, we've got some good news. Injury boost. Let me get the tweet up. Paul O'Keefe. And for people that don't know, you've got to get to know. One of the best Spurs ITKs, I'd probably say out there. Paul O'Keefe tends to have all the news early for everything Spurs, whether it's transfers, whether it's injury updates. Him or Alistair Gold should be your go-tos, and yeah, most definitely mine. So I'm going to show you guys what I saw, the good news, but let me just get the right, we got to get the right setup so you guys can see this in full view. But yeah, man, let's go into it. So, we've got some positive injury news for a change. Tottenham are hopeful that Richarlison and Son will take full part in training with the squad next week and be in contention for West Ham. There's even hope that Wilson Odobert could be in training. Please, Lord, please listen to me. Listen to my prayers now. We need this. I need this. I'm starving with man like Timo, Turbo Tim on the left wing, getting sent to the shop. He's that guy you send to the shop. You tell him to buy certain things and he comes back with no change. Man spent the change without any, didn't even give me no permission, not even a cool, can I get something? Man just spent the change, taking the piss. We need Sonny back on that left. And if it's not Sonny, I need Richarlison there. I need someone with more experience. I need someone who knows how to play football. Because this guy, you can bet your house on it, he's going to miss a sitter. I can't believe he hasn't scored this season. He's got to have one of the most big chances missed. 100% one of the most big chances missed. But this is a huge boost, honestly. I think one of the biggest problems we've found in our last couple games, even in the Manchester United one, including that game, Ferencváros, and then the Brighton game, it's been clear to see that in the front line, we've missed Sonny, man. We've missed someone with a bit of directness, someone that can finish a chance for one, and someone who just plays the ball when it's needed to be done. I feel like the one thing we've seen with Timo and Brennan, especially when they're out on the wings and playing a bit more isolation, and they're forced to take on their man, the decision making is just poor. The decision making is not there. That's one thing that Sonny has above these players, and some people can question whether he can take on his man and whether he's fell off or not. But the one thing he does have is that football IQ. He knows when to make that pass. You just have to look at the numbers. In the first couple games of the season, 13 chances created. He was top of the charts, ahead of Kulu, ahead of Cole Palmer. He was ahead of them all because Sonny was doing the job. But we've definitely missed him. I've missed the link-up play between him and Solanke up top. And also Richarlison, man. I'm not going to lie. Richarlison's a problem. When you bring Richarlison off of the bench, that chaos. He's like Nunes. You don't know what to expect of them. When they cut in, are they going to shoot? Are they going to take another touch? Is he going to try put it through your legs? You don't know. I don't think he knows. And that's what makes it even better. Because when he pulls something off, when he has a good game, he contributes. You just have to look at his stats last season. Richarlison was a problem. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've been his biggest fan. I like what he brings to the game off the bench. I don't think that we can start him in big games and rely upon him. But when he comes off the bench, when you need a goal, you need someone to, create a problem up top, start to drag defenders out of place. He's the man to do it. He's the man that you need there. So nah, man, definitely huge injury boost for us, and some news that we needed, man. We needed to hear this. But yeah, no, outside of that, there was some international games that took place. We didn't really see too many Spurs players in playing in their international roles, which is fair to say off the back of some of the performances. But there was one man that managed to get some game time in Dom Solanke. Unfortunately, typical England fashion, similar to Spurs in a way. I'm so glad I'm not an England fan. If anyone is an England fan and a Tottenham fan, life must be stress. Life really must be stressed because they continuously let you down. England are another conversation, but that 2-1 loss to Greece was something to say because they scored a few goals. It should have been more. Obviously, offside, rightly so, ruled for offside and so on. But at the end of the day, conceding that many goals to a Greece side when you're England with all these stars, he started with no striker up top. Are we serious? Bellingham in the 9. What is going on over there? I need to know, what are they eating for breakfast over there? Because it's crazy business. They bring Dom Solanke on, as you know, he got the call up, played about 20 minutes, and within 15 of them, got the nice little. He had some good little 1-2 touches, dropping in deep, dropped in deep, done the pass into Cole Palmer, who then played it back through, and nice little flick on from Dom Solanke to play Bellingham in, and good little finish. But unfortunately, they didn't have the bottle. They showed yet again, man. England are bottle jobs. They're always gonna let you down, and when they let you down, they're gonna give you the hope right up until the last moment, and then crush your dreams, just like they've done in the last 2 tournaments. 94th minute, Greece go and win it. But yeah, man. Apart from that, Udogie played about 20 minutes in a draw for Italy over in Belgium, but not too much to see from him. I think that's one player I'm going to be keeping my eye on in the next couple of games, because I'm not saying he's under fraud watch, but he's not been performing to the levels that we've needed to see. He's not been playing the same way that we see him play last season when he was locking man up. In the 1v1 battles, he was cleaning, man. No one can get past him. Right now, even though he still has that, I think I'm starting to see players beat him a bit too often. I'm starting to see him just out of position far too often. And it's those lapses in concentration. I don't know why so many of our defenders tend to have a bozo gene. But that clearance that he done against Brighton, I know I'm talking about, again, this about this Brighton game rattled me. I've even put their colours on. That's how dark he is. They rattled me. But the way that he tried to clear that ball for that first goal, we've conceded goals like that from him last season, and it was a worry the first time, but I thought, he's a young kid, it's going to happen. I can't continuously see this happen. I can't continuously see these schoolboy errors. You can't do this in the Premier League. You can't do this at this level. We can't afford to be dropping points. So yeah, no, man, that's definitely one player we need to be keeping an eye on. But hopefully we got the attacking players back. We'll have a boost for the West Ham game, because that's not going to be an easy one. That's not going to be an easy game at all. They tend to rattle us, and they're a team that tend to get results against us, unfortunately, and it's always a bookie one. It always tends to be a bookie one. Last season, we battered them, but somehow they walked away with a 2-1 win. And we can't afford to do that again this game, because the problem we had last year is we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And we seem to be having the same problem. But we're going to get into that in another video. Hopefully, we're going to do a live preview sometime next week. I'll put it out on Twitter. I'll let people know. So make sure you follow up there. As you can see below, we got 4 Jords on the Twitter, Durag Diaries on the TikTok. That's where you can catch me for all my latest updates. But yes, man, thank you, people, for watching. This has been another episode of Durag Diaries. And yeah, man, it's your boy Jords, and we're out.